Hello, everyone. This is Andrea Hyland, continuing to talk about ancestral lineage healing. Today, I'm going to talk about opening ritual space, which is the first thing that I do with clients every time we have a session. That we begin by connecting to the land spirits and honor those who lived on the land before us. I I was smiling as I came on because right when I started to do this video, a hummingbird came up to the window and just hovered there. And that to me reminds me of how connected we are to the land and the land spirits, the trees, the water, the mountains, all of that. The next thing that I do is I invite and call in the well ancestors from the lineages of my client and my own lineages to be in the space with us and bring their wisdom, their love, their guidance, their protection. And then the client and I have a brief check in about what is going on in her life or his life or their life. And we sometimes it seems related to the ancestors, even though it's not specifically an ancestor thing that happened. And other times there really is something happening where, there's a family event that's coming up and it's bringing up the mother's people and that long line of grandmothers. So that helps us determine what we're going to do next. I always know in a chronological order of steps what would logically be the next step, and then we connect with the client connects with the ancestors to ask what would best serve them and what's next. So to begin to connect with the ancestors, the client then does I instruct them to do several things. One is to just like drop into this space, drop into their body, feel centered, grounded, present in their body. And I either guide them with some things like connect with your heart, connect with your belly, connect with your legs, or they do it themselves if they have their own practice. Then I prompt them to call in a trusted guide, ally, spirit, someone who they work with when they're in meditation, when they're some connection that they feel to an angel, a saint, a guide, something. And if they don't have that, that's something that we work on helping them discover. I have a group of guides who come to me when I'm coaching, and I always call them the guides. It's they've just been with me for years and years of doing this work. Okay, then once they feel the connection to a trusted guide, I prompt them to ask the guide to clear the energetic space around them, clear out anything that does not serve them, and then to set up a protective boundary around them. The idea of a protective boundary is like you probably close your doors and lock them at night before you go to bed, closing the windows. It's just as simple as that. We are working with the powers of the unseen, and you're putting out this beacon of light of saying, I'm connecting with my ancestors. So call in this trusted guide or protector guide. Ask them to clear the energetic space around you and set up a protective boundary around you. When I first started to read tarot cards, the first thing the teacher taught me was about how these call it, do a little prayer, do a little opening prayer, asking that all of these cards are here to support the person, and I'm calling in the light, and any who are not of the light, please step back, please go away. And, you know, every religion or even the opening of a meeting begins with some kind of protector prayer, closes with some kind of clearing protector prayer. So think about that. Okay, the next video that I'm going to do is I'm actually going to practice this ritual space, opening of the ritual space, and I'll guide you through that if you're interested. So thank you for being here. And if you want to be notified through even your YouTube account that I'm doing these, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button so it gets in the stream of more people seeing these videos. Thanks so much. Mwah.